Hello everybody, I thought I'd make a very quick video on how to sell the NFTs, how to list the NFTs, and how to, very importantly, send the NFTs from person to person. Now we want to use NFTrade. We can also use OpenSea, which is right over here. I think OpenSea is a bit nicer because you can actually click on the NFT and you can see it move, because they do move. On NFTrade they just use the still pictures, which is it's the same thing honestly, but OpenSea is a bigger market and such. But today we are going to use NFTrade. I'm a bit more familiar with this, to be honest. The first, on the top right, you have to connect your address, and yeah, the image is broken. I don't know why. You can name your account Riding Japan, which is sometimes quite useful. In my case, it's Riding Japan 1 because I've got 3 addresses that I use just for Firebirds. And the thing is that if you have named it, a potential buyer can actually find you. So if we look at the NFTs over here, I know that I own 101, and I click on it and it says owned by you. But if someone else clicks on it, for example, I know that someone owns number 71, and I click on it, and it's owned by Pekachon. So in this case, because he registered his name, I can find him on Discord and I can talk to him directly about an NFT. If you make an offer here, he might not actually see it. On many other NFTs, you can just see the address. And this could be anyone, so I can't get in contact with this person at all. So if you want to do this, go to preferences and you can set a picture. I probably have to re-upload that because it's broken. And you can edit your name, and you can also put in an email address just in case you want the notifications, but I think having a name is very important. The next thing, if you go to your account, you can see a lot of NFTs. It says recently listed, but I don't have anything listed. And all of these offers are from the same guy who made an offer and then withdrew the money. So all of these offers are fake. I can't even accept them. It'll just say insufficient funds. So one good thing for you to know is to sort by recently minted, and then your Omega Yield NFTs will pop up to the top. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ta-da! At the moment. So if I want to sell one of these, it's pretty straightforward. It's not so difficult. You just press on sell. You have to list a price, and then it breaks down the NFTrade fee, and it breaks down the royalties. This is part of the smart contract. And just to point out again, the royalties go to the treasury. They are not going into my profit wallet. They are not going into operations wallet. The community benefits from these royalties. Yes, you just list it and then it's listed. What I wanted to point out today is how you send them. If you own the NFT, and if you clicked on the NFT and you are logged in, that's very important, then it says owned by you. And then on the 3 dots, you can transfer. And then if you click on the transfer, you can send it to your brother, or you can send it to your friend or your mom. I'm doing some kind of swap at the moment because I'm not part of the airdrops for the giveaways. As a kind of promotion for the community, the rare ones that I minted, the blue ones, I haven't had any epic or legendary myself yet. I'm swapping them with other community members. And as a bit of a benefit for Omega Yield, I'm now taking $5 for one epic, and the money goes to the treasury. The money doesn't go to my wallet. The money doesn't go to the operations wallet. You can also propose a swap, and we go to Pekachon. He owns number 71. Here we go. Click. And we say we propose a swap, and I want to have his NFT. And in order, I don't know, I'm going to click on the Firebird now, and I propose a swap. If you click on this, I've seen this before. You have to be careful where people might scam you. So if you don't know the person and you just click on propose swap, on my Firebirds, like when they came out, I had a few of these. You can actually upload an NFT which is fake and just looks like the Omega Yield one. For example, I take the picture of a legendary Omega Yield and I upload it as an NFT and I propose a swap between the fake NFT and Pikachu's blue one, and he's like, oh wow, a golden one for a blue one, I'm gonna click accept, and then he gets a fake garbage NFT and I get the real Omega Pass. So I would rather transfer the NFT to a person I know directly rather than using this swap feature, or you have to like really be careful and know what you want to do. Yeah, Pikachu, look at this. He's got Firebirds and he's got tacos. Yeah, this is the downside of doxing your wallet, right? And I also have the address. I can go to Snow Tracer now and I can look at all of his other stuff. So be careful. If you want to dox it, dox it. If not, well then don't, right? Another thing that I want to point out is that I want to facilitate trades within the Discord community directly. Unfortunately, we can only list NFTs for AVAX on the AVAX blockchain. This is the same for OpenSea or NFTrade. As far as I know, there's no NFT marketplace that lets you choose other coins. And I think this is a very big oversight, right? Like the market, like I had one NFT listed on NFTrade for 9 AVAX, but AVAX dropped to $12. Someone could have just sniped that for $130, even though I listed it for over $130, like over $150 at the time, just as a test. I don't like this at all. I believe that the first marketplace to list stable coins will have a huge unique selling point. What I want to do for the Omega Yield Discord community is I want to facilitate trades, which means that you and another person want to buy and sell an NFT. For example, you minted a legendary, you don't care about it, but you want $170 for it and make $20 profit. But you can't do it through NFTrade. You have to propose a swap, but you can't include the US dollar amount, right? So you could swap a legendary for another one and then he pays you $20 on top. But this is all kind of dodgy if you don't know each other well. So if you know each other well and you trust each other, you can just send each other the NFTs and the money and it's your business and I don't care. If you want to facilitate a trade with me or through me, then the first party will send me the money, the second party will send me the NFT. Once I receive both, I send it to the other person. I will charge the 5% royalty though, because it is for the project and the royalty will go to the treasury and not into my own pocket. Once again, I've written this in the announcements before. If you want to deal with people on Discord yourself and you get scammed, it's your business. It's not, I can't police that, right? I can't say like, oh, you scammed him and who did what and who said what. And I've seen this before and then I get DMs. And I get like fake screenshot DMs of, yeah, he said he would pay 200 or whatever and he didn't, and I want to avoid all of this. Use the safe proper channels, go through NFTrade, adjust the trade price in AVAX directly, or I offer this free service of facilitating trades with US dollar coin if you want to be safe. That's probably maybe better for both, but I'll charge the royalty. Another small thing that I would like to show you guys, I have a lot of different addresses for all the stuff that I use, and this is an NFT address that I use, which was called NFT1, and there are 10 Omega passes and there are 100 Firebirds in there, and then you might see like, oh, how do you add this? And it's actually quite easy because you just import the token. This is another one of my wallets. There's also 100 Firebirds in there. Woohoo! But I haven't added the contract address now. So the contract address of the NFT, it fills out the OPass directly, but it doesn't show the decimal because we didn't edit in the smart contract. So I can't edit it. But because it's an NFT, what this decimal part means is US dollar terms. US dollar has 2 decimals. 1 cent, 10 cents, and 100 cents is a dollar. So with Ethereum coins, they usually have 18. But if you add USDC, it actually has 6 decimals. Because these are NFTs, I cannot have half an NFT. I usually add 0. And if you click 0, it lets you add a custom token, which is the Omega Pass. And this wallet doesn't have any, so we can import it. I like to keep track of this stuff, right? Because if I go to NFTrade, I have to count them. And why would you count them if you can just see them? And for me personally, this is still easy, because the only thing that I've minted since Firebirds on this wallet is Omega Yield passes. But who knows, right? Maybe I mint 5 other NFTs and then I mint another Omega Pass. It just gets all pretty confusing. So if you add it here, then you can calculate it much easier, right? I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I'm not very good speaker on these kind of videos. I've made 3 others before that I've deleted because it just sound horrible. But yeah, take care. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.